Hey guys, it's Elite here. So I wanted to make a quick video basically just covering a cool new feature that's in my most recent build, 1.13. Yeah, it's basically just something I was trying to do a really long time ago for the mod. I mean, it's nothing really big, but I think it's something, cool, adds more replayability. This is basically for Grinder. I'll show you guys in a second. But normally how in my mod, I have basically kill limit and time limit always on. So no matter what game mode you go to, it will show up as like options that you can select. Because normally in vanilla MechAssault 1, some game modes have it disabled. Like if you go to like, I think Last Man, you wasn't able to select, I think it was kill limit or time limit, one of those two, I can't remember. And obviously for Grinder, you wasn't able to select the kill limit or time limit either. Because obviously it's supposed to be survival mode, you're not supposed to have a time limit or a kill limit. But for example, if I go to like Last Man and I select like 40 kills and like 5 minutes on the time limit, then it actually works in the mod, which is fine, that's how it's supposed to. In vanilla MechAssault 1, you can't do that exactly. I can't remember, some game modes you wasn't able to select absolutely everything, and I can't remember what. So if you go to Grinder, I also made it so that time limit and kill limit always show up no matter what, so it always shows you what the game settings are. This isn't anything new, this has always been the case. But for Grinder specifically in version 1.13, and I think it was in 1.12, now you're able to select the kill limit or time limit. So for example, if I wanted 10 minutes, and I wanted the game to end after 10 minutes, and I wanted to end after 40 kills or something, then yeah, okay, now the text glitched. But yeah, now you can actually do that. Which is something that I was trying to do ages ago, but I couldn't figure out why. And yeah, only now I was able to like actually get to work. So let me just go into the game so it's not just boring me sitting on the menu. If I go to, let's just test it out. If I go to 1 kill, 10 minutes, just to show you guys what it's like. But yeah, basically the game doesn't usually read the inputs from that select menu since it's disabled in vanilla MechAssault. So it was kind of weird to get to actually read the new data. Like actually read what the player wants. But yeah, now as you can see, there's a time limit at the top of the screen. And it actually does function. The game will actually end after 10 minutes or so. And it should end after I get 1 kill, which you guys will see in a second. But yeah, as you can probably tell, this is like live commentary, which I don't normally do, but this is just a quick video anyway. So now I have 1 kill and the game should end in a second, just like it does in multiplayer. And yeah, there we go. Now you might be thinking, that's kind of useless for survival mode, why would I want a kill limit or time limit? Well, I mean, it's just like an extra feature, something to add like more replayability. So let's say, something that I was like testing out when I was doing it is, I would do like 10 or 5 minutes for the time limit, and then just basically see how many kills I was able to get in the time limit, like before time limit actually reaches up until its end. Until its end, I can't speak English, but you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, it's just more replayability, more options for the player. Like, you don't have to select a time limit or kill limit. You can just play how it was originally, like in vanilla, like, unlimited time, unlimited kills. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool feature to try and showcase. Not showcase, yeah, showcase. And yeah, it just adds like more options for the player. You could have to do like, I don't know, how long, you could time yourself to see how long it takes you to get 50 kills or something, Whatever you guys want, basically. It works in all the Grinder maps. So this isn't just limited to vanilla maps, you could do this in Grinder Enhanced as well. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool feature since I haven't really talked about it yet since the build itself isn't like 100% finished. It's still like in a testing phase, which is also why it's not available like fully to download on the Discord page yet. It will be once I like completely finalize it. I'm just trying to make sure like nothing crashes, or it's what everyone wants it to be, because obviously the big draw for this new update is the bunch of multiplayer maps and stuff. But yeah, this is just an extra feature I added in there while I was working on it, since I was actually able to get working, Something else I might show you guys while I'm here, since, I'm in Grinder anyway. You'll see, guys. You guys will see in a second. I'll point out when it gets to it. But yeah, the build should be available. I want to say soon, because it's mostly stable now. It mainly has everything I want, just like a few final touches, but here and there. It's basically all that's left to do. Oh, nice. I wasn't even trying to do that. But yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't even mention this yet, but yeah. New reticle for MechAssault 1. For the pulse laser. This is from MechAssault 2, as most of you probably know. But yeah, I thought I might as well like add it to MechAssault 1 since it looks a little cooler than the vanilla MechAssault 1 version. And it kind of keeps it consistent between MechAssault 1 and MechAssault 2, you know. It doesn't change any gameplay features or anything, it's just, you know, there. But yeah, let's see if I can get this to work. So this is an Atlas, obviously, an Atlas versus an Atlas right now. Whoops, didn't think that. Please work, game, come on. Don't be unlucky. There we go. So yeah, now assault mechs and, yeah, I think just assault mechs are now able to be tripped, just like, or knocked down, just like how they are in MechAssault 2. This is something I was trying to add a while ago as well, again, but I didn't really try that hard because I thought it's not that big of a deal. But I think it just makes it, you know, again, more consistent between MechAssault 1 and 2. And it kind of makes it a bit more fair, you know, assault mechs are also vulnerable to being able to knock down. It's not just, you know, a unique feature for them. And I think the MechAssault 1 developers actually originally wanted it to be able to knock down assault mechs. Because as I was going through the code, see, this would be another reason why I wasn't able to do it in the first place. But I couldn't figure out, why do assault mechs, why can't they trip? It doesn't make any sense because in the code, it's set up to be able to let them be able to knock down. But for some reason it wasn't triggering, and I couldn't figure out why. Like all the code is there for them being able to be knocked down, but nothing happens. And the reason why I only figured it out recently is because in the files for the assets and stuff, assault mechs are actually missing the knockdown animation and gap animation basically. And they basically just took out the animation, and without the animation the game is clever, you know, it doesn't just say, oh, no animation is still going to happen, so without an animation they're going to get knocked down. So once you add back in the animation from, like, you know, wherever you want it to add it back into the files, I didn't change anything in the code. All I did was just add the animation file back into the code, and yeah, now it fully triggers. They get knocked down as they would normally. And because obviously in MechAssault 1 this file doesn't exist, so what I had to do was actually get the knockdown animation from MechAssault 2's files, because they share the same animations from MechAssault 1 and 2. So I got the animation from MechAssault 2 and ported it back to MechAssault 1. And yeah, it fully works because they both use the same animation rig and stuff. So no incompatibility issues there. And yeah, now assault mechs can be tripped. I also, in Rebalanced, I made it so that the animation is slightly faster, the same speed as MechAssault 2. Just so, you know, the gameplay is a bit faster paced. And yeah, as you can see, I was like rambling on there for a little bit, but the time limit was up and the game was over, and I got 11 kills. So yeah, that's basically just something I just wanted to show quickly off, since I haven't really talked about it. I changed a bunch of stuff, like little small stuff in the new version. I think I made the file size ultimately a bit smaller, which is convenient and stuff, but yeah, I'll have a full list of all the stuff and stuff I've changed in the new update. I'll probably make an announcement on my Discord page when it's like fully released. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick short video, like, you know, showcasing this because I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it for the video, guys, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, bye guys.
Yeah, baby!